What's up, guys? This is Frankie with the Gomez Home Group at eXp Realty, and in this video, we're touring 4 pool homes in Spring Hill, Florida that are under 400,000. The lowest one will be 369,000, and the most expensive one will be 399,000. If you have any questions about these properties, or you're interested in moving to the Spring Hill area in general, as always, you can reach out using the contact information in the description below. Also, if you enjoy this content and you find it valuable, click that subscribe and like button. It really helps support the channel and it'll inform you when new videos are posted. All right, our first stop is 10360 Henderson Street. It's located on somewhat of a main street. Don't let the type of street fool you. It's not too busy, but you'll have more traffic than being tucked away on a more private street. But this house is listed at $399,990. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,881 square feet. Does have a pool. It's located in Seven Hills, which has an HOA of $229 per month. So we walk in, or $229 per year, sorry. Walk in, a living room / great room. This house, in my opinion, and I could confirm this by just checking who the owner is and how recently they bought it, but it looks like a flip house. They did a good job with it though. The work was done well. Nice kitchen with those navy cabinets. One thing to note that most people, including myself, I sometimes forget to mention is that the windows don't have any blinds. So putting all those blinds up can get pretty expensive. Here's one of your bedrooms. I really like this layout though. It's kind of like a courtyard style where the bedrooms wrap around the pool on one side. Everything's new in here though. Tile, new tubs, new toilets, vanities. Windows are not new, so they're probably original. This house was built in '92. They could be newer than that though. We'd have to check if there's a permit that was pulled for them, but they're in pretty good shape. That screen needs to be redone, but as far as the windows go, they're not those old metal silver windows. This is that courtyard I was talking about, the courtyard style. We're in the second bedroom, I guess you could say, or the third bedroom, and it goes out to the pool. This pool, it needs to be resurfaced. There's no other way to put it, really. Screen's in good shape. There's your eat-in kitchen area. And we have the nice patio area off of the dining room and the master bedroom. It's a 0.22 acre lot, so just under a quarter acre, which is standard for Seven Hills. Dining room. And then your master bedroom, which also has this nice little flex space. You can use it as an office, or for the younger generation, maybe a gaming loft. Quartz countertops throughout. Nice walk-in closet. Your attic access, one of your attic access. And the updated master bath. I really like that hex tile. It's like my new favorite tile that these investors are putting in, or builders in general are putting in. Home has a brand new roof as well. And this is like the second living area, which we checked out earlier. And then your laundry room, which is right off of the kitchen. Here's your garage. access the side door to the side of the yard. Looks like a new water heater. They have all the paint that they used here, so that's always a plus. Like a Rainbird irrigation system over there. Make sure that works. AC 2013 Train, which is a good system. All this flooring is actually, I believe it's laminate, not vinyl. So there's pros and cons to both of those. But I believe laminate is a little bit less durable with like pets and moisture and stuff like that. So it's on the cheaper side of things, but it looks really nice. A lot of people like to make changes anyway, but this house is pretty much move-in ready. $399,990 is the list price. It's been on market 15 days. So I don't think it's overpriced. I think there's definitely some things that need to be done, like the pool. But I mean, you got a new roof, new water heater, AC is 11 years old, so should budget for a replacement sooner than later, but it could, with a good service, it could last a lot longer. So yeah, I mean, we could probably get some credits here to help with some of those expenses like the pool. I think the pool being the biggest one, but it's move-in ready. There's really not much you have to do coming in here. Everything looks great. It has that new aesthetic of the light and bright colors, natural. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Everything looks great. It has that new aesthetic of the light and bright colors, natural. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. All right, our next stop, going down the list and going down in price, we have 10314 Bannock Street. This is actually just a street over from the last house on Henderson we've seen. You can actually, from the backyard, you could see the street, Henderson Street. This is another investment property, it looks like. Everything's been redone. Not sure why they didn't finish painting the driveway, but those are just things that you come across with these flip houses. This was obviously a garage at one point. It's now a bedroom. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,816 square feet. And another house that came out really nice. Instead of laminate or vinyl, they have this tile, plank tile. Brand new kitchen, all new windows, new roof, ACs from 2020. All these new fixtures, really nice fans, and lighting. This is 1 bedroom here. Probably, actually not the master, but it seems to be a little bit bigger than the master, if not the same size. It's probably because it used to be a 2-bedroom. Not sure why I keep starting on the non-master side, because I know you guys probably want to see that, but I really like the style they did here. Everything, obviously black is in style now, so the black accents with like the neutral or natural tones, like the browns and tans. It's funny how the grays kind of slowly are going away, but we'll come back out here in a sec. Take a look at the kitchen. New appliances, LG. Oh, this is Frigidaire. Nice little pantry. Microwave storage. That's nice. This is the extension they built. It's a little bit of a step down there. Most just busted booty. That was a weird term to use, but here's your laundry room. And then this is the add-on here. I don't know if this was like an Airbnb. That's kind of the vibe it's giving me. There's a lockbox that's drilled into the wall by the front door, and they have the double beds in that 1 bedroom. But it's done nicely. Here's your master bedroom, closet. Nice barn door. And nothing's really wonky. Everything works pretty well. And the work was done very well as well. So it's not just like some amateur investor came in here and put this together. I think they redid all this really nice for Airbnb, because to be successful with Airbnb, you need to have a nice home, nice finishes, so people book it more frequently. And then now they're just happy to be selling it. So another sign, Airbnb. What is really cool about this outdoor space is not only is it completely finished and redone, it also has this AC unit, so it's nice in here right now. I mean, it says 75 because the doors have been open, but I would say when I first walked out, it was a crisp 72 in there. And then here's your pool. Looks like it's in great shape. To be vacuumed right there, but that's not wear, that's just dirt. New pavers. Again, new roof, AC 2020. There's Henderson Street, as I mentioned. And no HOA here. This house was built in 1982. Decent yard still for only being a 0.22 acres, just under a quarter acre like the last one. But it's a nice house. I think 379, just my opinion, again, this isn't advice, but 379 with no garage is probably the biggest killer. But you do get that extra bedroom, so it just depends on what you're looking for. But really nowhere to store anything, unless you put a shed back here. But again, then you lose part of your yard. It's kind of tight, so I could see someone that doesn't need storage or a garage, or doesn't want a garage, or find it that maybe a garage is useless space, just depending on how they use it. I could see them paying up to $379 for this, just because of the finishes and the pool and the fenced-in yard. Everything's new windows, doors. I could see that, but it's going to take the right person. So I would say this is probably closer to 360, 365. So without looking at the comp, just going on based off my knowledge. I have lived here my whole life, if I haven't mentioned that in previous videos. So yeah, let me know your thoughts below though. On this one, this is a weird one, just with the addition, no garage, but what they've done to it is really nice. All right, our third property is 3485 Chadwick Ave. This one's off of Mariner Boulevard. If you haven't watched, or maybe you have watched, some of my Spring Hill full vlog tour videos, we cover Mariner, and this house is off of there, about a mile off of that street. This property is listed at $360,000, so I actually misspoke when I said that the cheapest one we're going to see is $369,000. This is $360,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, pool home, 1,776 square feet, and been on market for 4 days. It's actually a similar layout to the first home we've seen, with the living room, or one of the living rooms, on the right when you walk in, laundry on the left, and then the kitchen and main living areas to the back of the house. And then obviously through here, just like the other house, we have the dining room and the master bedroom. As you can tell here, updates are needed. It's not like it's not clean or stable, or like the structures are messed up, like the cabinets aren't falling apart, but kind of shows you the difference in price. what you get for that difference in price, or at least what they expect to get for that difference in price. Here is the eat-in kitchen area, living room, kitchen, of course. And just like that first house, 2 bedrooms to the back left of the home. Second bathroom. Oh, gimbal's twitching. And then the second or third bedroom, which is also off the pool. In the back here, we have a decent sized covered lanai with a bird's cage or screened in pool. Pool's in good shape. It just needs to be cleaned. It's yellowing, needs some shock, some yellow out. But I don't see any signs of cracking or wear. Tile could use an upgrade, but an update. 0.23 acre lot, just like the other two, or just around the other two, a little bit under a quarter acre. So, main difference here is the other two homes, I believe, had new roofs. This one doesn't have that, and I don't know how old it is because there was nothing listed, but I would have to double check on the Hernando County website, check the property appraiser, see when a permit was last pulled. Same with the AC and the water heater. There was no dates on those, but if I had to guess based on the look of them, look of the roof, AC, water heater, it looks to me like maybe they're halfway through their life. The roof doesn't show any signs of extreme aging or extreme wear based on what I can see. Water heaters here looks relatively new, or not new, not old. That's why I'm kind of putting things at like midlife. I don't think there's going to be a date on this. Those are your stickers there. Irrigation, which is a big thing to check and inspect when you purchase a home, just to make sure that it is there and working correctly. There's any broken heads or broken pipes. Your laundry room. But yeah, I mean, 360 seems pretty reasonable for this property. It's almost 1,800 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath with a pool. You probably see it going down a little bit, to be honest, just because there is some updates that need to be done. But I mean, these aren't like builder grade or cheap cabinets. These are decent cabinets and they're in good shape. You have new appliances or newer appliances. Yeah, I mean, it's clean. Not seeing any red flags per se. So I could see somebody paying 360, but I also could see if this sits on the house or sits on the market a little bit, it could drop in price a little bit. Curb appeal was nice when we walked up, if you remember. So yeah, we will head over to the last one. As I mentioned, this is the cheapest one for today at $360. The next one will be $369.9. All right, for this one, we're starting outside by the pool. This is 5035 Tiburon Ave. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, built in 2005. Obviously, pool home, 1,608 square feet, listed at $369.9. It's on 0.23 acres as well, so compares well with the other homes, the smallest of those homes. What's nice is that it has these plantation shutters throughout the house, and those are not cheap. Interior finishes could use some work, as you can tell, all original from 2005. His and hers closets here. Walking through the living room, laundry room, and then this is a 3-car garage. So that is one difference between the others that we've seen. Air conditioning in 2022. Water heater looks to be close to brand new, maybe a couple years old. Your eat-in kitchen area, and then this second bonus space, family room, which also has sliding glass doors to the pool. Bedroom 2, bathroom 2, and bedroom 3. Give you guys a peek of the front yard, which needs a good mowing. This is another property with no HOA. The only property that we looked at that had an HOA was the first one. A picture or a view of your 3-car garage. Roof looks like it's in good shape. I'm not sure on the year again. Again, we'll have to check the permits. This was built in 2005, so if it's not been replaced within the last 19 years, then it's gonna need one relatively soon. But just looking at it, it doesn't look too bad. So we'd have to double check that one, of course. That garage door looks a little off there. Here's a view of the neighborhood though. At 369.9, I would say it's a little on the high end for the size and the overall updates in the home. Has a lot of good features like the living room in the back of the home, the pool obviously, the fenced-in yard with vinyl fence. Depending on the roof age, that would be a big indication of whether it's a good deal or not. But I could definitely see this one coming down in price a little bit, being it's only 1,600 square feet and it is a 3-bedroom. So that wraps up this video though. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach out using the description below. I'd be happy to help you guys find a home here if that's the goal. If not, you're just exploring, give me a call, shoot me a text. Information is in the description below.